My name is Josh Verdejo, and I am half Hispanic, half Black.
My name is Rieping, and I am half Black and half white.
My name is Faith Esperanza Jones. I don't really know what I identify as, I guess. Black, mixed, but not really necessarily Mexican.
I'm Sam Sappenfield. I identify as Black, white, and Japanese.
My name is Alana Sanchez. I am half white, half Puerto Rican. I was trained as a kid to view myself as white because that's what everybody was telling me I was. Like, you look white, you obviously can't be Hispanic.
I had to be one or the other, and there wasn't much room for both in my life. People around me always kind of tried to categorize me in whatever was more convenient for them at the moment.
When people ask like what I'm mixed with, I usually just say Black because it's easier, because I don't look Latina or not.
It really hurt me when I was younger, feeling like I had to choose. Depending on what setting I was in or who I was talking to, I had to pick, like, who is Sam today? Is she Black? Is she white? Is she Japanese?
I think I definitely suppressed my Hispanic half just to fit in.
I was around mainly minorities, and the issue came up of me being in like predominantly Black or predominantly Asian groups, and like kind of having to not talk as much about one part of my identity or kind of pretend like it's not there.
I feel like I kind of have to hide some parts of me to fit into that community sometimes.
I'm still struggling with fitting in because I don't look like what I imagine a Latina to look like.
There's some part of the community where we just feel isolated if you don't listen to certain kind of music, if you don't watch certain movies, if you just weren't raised in a certain way, then you might not have every single shared experience this community expects you to have.
They won't necessarily be like, oh, you're not this. They may be like, you are this, but you don't fully understand the experience of it. Because I'm Asian, I got the banana thing, because you're yellow on the outside but white on the inside.
When my grandma would watch me and my sister, she'd call us pickaninnies. I didn't learn until like history later. It's like what you call like a black, like a mulatto slave.
I've gotten called the N-word a couple of times in my life too. So it's interesting seeing like maybe I'm not Black enough for some people, but maybe I'm too Black for some people.
At its worst, it was once a week, maybe once every other week, somebody called me the N-word, and they'd say, you know, we can make these jokes about you, and it doesn't matter, because you can't be offended, because that's not who you are.
At the end of the day, I identify as a Hispanic woman, and that's valid.
I am what I am.
I recognize that all my identities are not separate things that I have to like fill in a box for. They're completely integrated with one another.
I see myself as mixed. I see myself as Afro-Latina. I see my sisters as that. Your background is more than just like a few boxes. It has to do with like context in which you were raised.
We're all so much more than just one thing. You know, we're collections of experiences and just life lived. And it's not, nobody can ever be described with just a couple of words. It doesn't make sense to do that.
I wish there were more communities that embraced that and didn't really make me feel scared or apprehensive to join.
The world's going in a direction where like more people are going to be mixed, and it's going to be more acceptable for people to be mixed.
It's super exciting to be part of that generation.
Be your own person. Live your truth.
Intersectionality is the shit.